Honest to Marcus Garvey Bay. Honest to the UNIA, Universal Negro Improvement Association. Honest to all Moorish Americans here, there, and everywhere. All honest to all the brothers and sisters who's going to be joining Moorish Science to bear their condition, to teach them, learn to love instead of hate. This show today is about impression. First impression is usually the last impression. First 15 minutes of a conversation, when you hear someone speak, they just speak, just talk to make themselves sound good. Now the question is, where do you stand in that conversation? And are they saying something that you can learn something from, or something that can help you grow, or maybe you're just a student in their class? There's certain things that we all have to think about from time to time, and we gotta really be very choicy and very picky about who we surround ourselves with, because everything goes back to impression. They appear to be one way, but they have a hidden agenda, kind of like Judas, so to speak. Judas is the one who betrayed Jesus, the prophet, the divine prophet, Islam. So when we start understanding that a person can walk with us for years, but yet still they have a hidden agenda, we know that it doesn't happen just overnight. A person has to constantly kind of like prove their loyalty, but sometimes even loyalty sometimes can get you caught up into something that you had no business in. Now, where does the thought process come in of being just and being merciful and being loving? But no matter what you do, people gonna try you. People gonna sell you out for some bread, because we're getting to that point. I mean, just did go through that, you know what I'm saying? But now everything goes back to, what's your impression of the person? What are your thoughts about that person? Is a person gonna be a friend or a foe? Is a person gonna be a friend or enemy? We have to really be really observant on what people's actions, intentions, and how they carry themselves, and how they perceive themselves amongst the common people. I'm gonna go into the chat because I see someone keep putting up inappropriate comments, and that's not peaceful. Nobody needs to know all that. Nathan, come on now. This is a mature demonstration right here, and we ain't talking about nobody's booty stank. Come on now. You just off your rockers right now. You need to peace out right now before I peace you out. And it's called justice. See, that's example right there. Right there. Nathan posting, talking about booty stank with a question mark. Come on now. Oh my gosh, you guys are doing the little TMI thing. You know what? Certain things that should just not be said. I'm not going to even repeat it, but I'm going to say this much. Be very mindful of who you surround yourself with, because at the end of everything, I've seen stories where people snap. I see that. I see different where people have good intentions, and they so-called have good intentions, but their intentions is out there to harm people and take, or should I say, covet what is not theirs. You know what? Some of y'all just be talking though, for real. Like stuff that is not relevant, is not pertaining to what my show is about. And I see somebody's not respecting the host right now. Because right now I'm hosting this. If you got personal issues with your hygiene or whatever, whatever you got going on with yourself, you ate something wrong or whatever, that's on you. Oh my gosh. Suave. Come on now, seriously? Is it really all that serious? Single for life. Islam. I see you. I see you. Yeah, I love to do my shout outs, but it's going to be a short show today. Whether people fail to understand that a person can be exposed with dirt on their head, as it says in the Holy Quran of the Moorish Science of America, Circle 7. I actually read this stuff and it tells me a lot more about myself and what I need to work on within myself. Everybody has some type of weakness. Everybody has some type of inconstancy. Now the question is, what are you doing to change the condition? Is that person just driving off the curb? Oh my gosh. New Jersey drive all over again. But what is so important to have surrounded by so many people that majority of those people are going to turn against you, or may not be, or it may be a small percentage. So now you want to ask yourself the question: do you really trust yourself with these people? And do you trust yourself with these people enough to where you can touch them with a 10-foot pole? That's the question. You never want to stick your hand out to help someone, but they cut it off. They bite the hand that feeds them. When we are demonstrating, we're demonstrating on things that's based on facts, truth. But be mindful of the company you keep. Even your own family can turn against you. Like your best friend can turn against you. I mean, question to y'all out there. What your friend can be coming at you with all these problems and stuff, but they ain't coming up with no upliftment, right? And they're constantly draining you like a battery. You're being drained constantly. So now you want to ask yourself, is this friendship really worth it? Because every time I pick up the phone, they always got some drama going on. They want me to get involved in it. And if I get involved in it, there's going to be some problems. Somebody's either going to get hurt, murdered, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So now the question is, do you want to stay to yourself, or do you want to keep your inner circle kind of like real small, where you can be able to be listen to what these ones are talking about while they're intoxicated? Intoxication is like the worst thing ever, yo. I'm not gonna lie to you, because you know what? A person exposes himself while they're intoxicated, and the truth just so happens to come out. But it's I don't know how that works, but maybe it's the alcohol. It's definitely the alcohol. But I've seen this from myself. But yet still, my brothers and sisters out there will perish for a lack of knowledge of self. I never understood certain things, and it's not my job to be a detective and try to figure out what these ones want, what these ones mean. Say what you mean what you say, but they have an ulterior motive. And the question is, what's the ulterior motive? So it's not me. It's not my job to try to figure it out. It's gonna come exposed automatically. Islam Swab. I don't know where this fire ants and stuff coming from. Uh, whew. Well, that's your philosophy, Suave. You know what I mean? People out there prove themselves to be very genuine, and you know what I'm saying. And these are the ones who, my moms have met or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They're really genuine people, and I'm just speaking upon people I have actually came across. I don't need no friends. My family, brothers and sisters, they all died. I'm all alone in this world. And on top of that, I'm born in the early 60s, Woodstock baby, old hippie. Okay, Suave. I can understand that. Ain't nothing wrong with being a friend. A friend can tell you the truth and tell you in nice, intelligent tone, you know what I mean, what they see is wrong, you know. And sometimes friends are out there to assist when you are when the man's in adversity, sister's in trouble, forsake her not. So we all need some person that we could be able to talk to and speak to. Uh, so I just pray that you know all is well. Just because you lost someone doesn't mean that they're not with you. Family's with you always. At least that's what I know. But I'm gonna have to cut this live short because I'm about to go ahead and go do something right quick. Oh my gosh. This is weird. But y'all take care. Y'all be peace. Peace and love. Islam.